What's good with poppin' YouTube family? We back with another reaction video. We got Synsei with Stinkmeaner, the ultimate hater, and he was bitch ass knuckle. You know what I'm saying? He was the ultimate hater, and he's very coonish. You know what I'm saying? He's on that raccoon. You know what I'm saying? But y'all should go check out the Boondocks video that Sin made. Tough, crazy. It was such a good video too. So Sin channel gonna be linked down below along with the original video. Make sure you go show us some love. Hit the sub button, all that good stuff. Grab your snacks, drinks, all that good when you feel in for a ride. You feel me? Go show us some love. Full screen, you know what I'm saying? We gonna hop right into it, you feels me?
Yo, Dweeb, I'm home, bro. Yo, why is it so dark in here? What the? Yo, Dweeb, where you? Oh, shit. Ow. Why is there a table in the middle of the room? Wait, where are you at? Shit. Very quiet. There's a nigga afoot. Whoa. Did you just copy Elmer Fudd? This ain't Looney Tunes.
Right.
What are you talking about?
Man.
Said there's a nigga in here.
Where niggas?
No, I mean like a dangerous nigga, bro. Like,
you mean
what do you mean? Yo, that sounds mad racist. What do you mean by that?
Ignorant.
Juneteenth was not that long ago. Like,
bro, there's a dangerous nigga in here, bro. I don't know how else to put it. Oh shit, I'm being a little bit too loud.
What did you say?
Come here. It's Stinkmeaner.
Who?
Stinkmeaner.
Did you just say Stinkmeaner is in it? Shh. Oh nah. What's good, nigga? What's really good?
What's really good?
Oh, we about to die in this bitch. Oh my god, he's coming over here. Oh shit. Oh my god, was this a dream? Jesus Christ. Whew, shit. I gotta make a video about this.
Got to.
All right, y'all. All right, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Almost had a goddamn heart attack. As y'all can tell, man, today we are talking about a true demon, a true menace. This nigga had me panicking in my dream. We're here to talk about Stinkmeaner, the true menace of Boondocks. Cause oh my god, this nigga's a demon. There are 4 different Stinkmeaner episodes in Boondocks, and when I did my last Boondocks episode, y'all loved it. Now, I know y'all want me to do an Uncle Ruckus video, and I swear to God I will, but you know I need those likes, 15,000 of those, and I got you. Today, we're covering all 4 episodes of the Stinkmeaner trilogy. Well, it's not really a trilogy, nigga. A quartet. Nigga, what are you... What's after 3, 4, nigga? Let's just get into it. Our first episode is called Granddad's Fight, and I talked about this a little bit on the last Boondocks video, but I'm gonna cover it in much more detail because there were a lot of funny ass parts in it. Now, in the beginning of this video, a nigga moment is explained. A nigga moment, of course, explained by Huey. It has to be, bro. You feel me? Our political antagonist, fight the power and all that. Fake ass woke nigga. He starts off by saying, "Now watch closely. You're about to encounter a nigga moment." Now, basically, a nigga moment is when 2 black people have some sort of disagreement. It could be anything, bro. You bump into them wrong. You step on their shoe. You look at them for too long. You breathe too much around them. It could be a multitude of things, bro, but basically a nigga moment is when these 2 black people start dishing it out against each other because they feel like they've been disrespected. This usually escalates into something that turns into violence. It sucks, but nigga moments are actually real, and that's why I appreciate Boondocks a lot because they bring up a lot of very valid points. Niggas be having nigga moments. I had a nigga moment today, bro. I said that in my last video. I had a nigga moment the day I recorded that video and the day I recorded this video, bro. Niggas be having nigga moments. Somebody cut me off in traffic, and when I pulled up next to him at the red light, I rolled my window down and I was like, "What's up, bitch?" I was talking crazy to that. I ain't gonna lie, and I ain't calling him a bitch, you feel me? But I did grill that nigga, you feel me? Because I'm like, yo, who was this talking to? You feel me? And he wasn't even talking to me. He was just driving. That's what a nigga moment be like, yo. You be asking, yo, who is this talking to? They didn't even say anything to you. Now, this man Huey said it's the 3rd most leading cause of death behind pork chops and FEMA. Now, I ain't gonna lie, he said it's a fact, and I believe my nigga Huey, so I'm gonna just go with that.
I do too.
Now, they go into a little bit more detail about white moments. Now, white moments don't really happen because as soon as you encounter a white person and they feel disrespected, they'll say,
I'm calling the
police. I don't have to argue with you. I'm white. And that's what happens most of the time with white people, bro. And that's why they don't really get in nigga moments. Now, this whole nigga moment thing was brought to you in Boondocks because of Stinkmeaner. And this is where we really get the introduction to this old evil ass nigga. So this nigga driving his car, right? He blind as shit. He crashing it and everything. Bro is Carcoon. Anytime you see Carcoon, Stinkmeaner probably the one driving.
He is
that
whipping that thing.
This man whipped to the left, whipped to the right. Motherfucking ambulance crashed into a car that explodes.
All because of Stinkmeaner.
Does not care. Now, as this is happening, my man Granddad just came out of the muff.
Fresh new
with them y'all meaners on, bro. Got the G Phazos, the all whites. That's when we hear the new shoe song, bro. And that's my favorite song.
New shoes, new shoes,
new shoes, new shoes, new shoes, new shoes, new shoes, new shoes. That's my shit. You feel me? Like, I ain't gonna lie, I be bopping to that. Somebody need to sample me saying new shoes, put it in the beat. I know one of y'all can do it. I'm just saying. Now, Granddad, being the lazy ass he parked in a handicap spot. Why did you park there, Granddad? I know you old, but you was not handicapped. You walking in them fresh ass shoes. So Stinkmeaner being blind, it's muscle memory for him. He thinks that his spot is open. So he runs into Granddad's car. Of course, this nigga's like, hold on, that ain't right, nigga. How am I gonna run into his car? This is a handicap spot, nigga. So he backs out and goes, shoot.
Tearing Granddad's car up.
Goes into the back of Granddad's car once again. Nigga was playing monster trucks in the parking lot.
What you gonna do?
Now, as this is happening, we get the Stinkmeaner backstory. Basically, this nigga has an icebox where his heart used to be or was never at, bro. Nigga's looking at dolphins, rainbows, and shit.
Talking about he hate all of it.
Some old bullshit. Like, this man don't even want to see nothing nice. Yo, don't show that nigga anything on PBS, yo.
Yeah, but didn't he blind himself?
He might be like, what the fuck is this, nigga? Now, anyways, a little bit later in his life, he ends up losing his sight to cancer.
And he was like,
this is the crazy part, yo. The doctor telling him about it, and he's like, at least I ain't got to look at your ugly ass anymore. God damn. Now, we're back in present time after realizing this nigga has lived way past his life expectancy of 3 years just due to hatred.
Mad old.
This nigga hates so much, he just stayed alive.
He a Bikini Bottom resident.
Of youth of a hatred. Nigga gave himself a life serum. He said, who the hell parked in my space? That's like calling 1-800-COLLECT an ass whooping. And I said, oh man, here we go. A Nick moment is about to happen. You damn right it did. This man said, are you blind? He said, yeah, I'm blind. You got a problem with that, nigga? So Granddad replies to him, is like, well, you better have insurance. And he says, you better have insurance. Ass whooping insurance. And you about to pay a deductible. I said, oh my God.
Stinkmeaner was talking to him so.
Now Granddad's trapped in a nigga moment at this point with a blind guy. He said, what you gonna do, nigga? What you gonna do? Riley even tried to jump in. He said, hell no, Granddad. Who this nigga talking to? We about to beat him the fuck up, Granddad.
I would've rocked, bro.
Now my man Riley be about to smoke every time. That's why I mess with him. He said, you bitch ass, punk ass, pussy ass, nigga. I ain't gonna lie, this nigga is a fucking menace, bro. He sniffs up in the air. He's like,
you smell that?
I smell new shoes. And steps on Granddad's white shoes. This caused Granddad to swing at him, yo. But my man Stinkmeaner said, weave, Mickey, with the cane, hit him in his hand.
He started banging on Granddad.
Flaming Granddad the entire time they going home, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. He's like,
nah, he was on Granddad.
He said, a bad knee, Granddad. That had bad eyes. Yo, nah, this episode is a classic, I swear to God. He said he treated you like a pinata, Granddad. He said, I must be blind too, because I sure ain't see that blind coming. He was like, he had a heightened sense of hearing. He said, man, Granddad must have had a heightened sense of falling. He said, what you gonna do? Beat me? Hold on, let me get a blindfold. All right, go ahead. He was flaming Granddad, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
He was on Granddad's head.
Granddad, Raheem just called and said, damn, I thought I got my ass whooped. Yo, this whole moment was priceless. I'm not gonna lie, bro. So anyways, later that night, man, this man Huey had a dream about this nigga, bro. The Wu-Tang Clan song playing in the background. This goated, bro. This is an anime scene. These niggas is mixing. Reminded me of Afro Samurai. By the way, y'all want that Afro Samurai video? Yo, let me know. Yo, 15,000. Hold on, I said 15,000 for the ruckus. 20,000, you get the ruckus and you feel me? Give me 20,000. Anyways, at this point, Huey walks up to him and is like, it's the blind nigga samurai. And this nigga goes, what's good, nigga? What's really good?
He's like, Granddad, you can't fight him.
Man.
He's a blind nigga.
He goes downstairs to go to see what Granddad's doing, right? Now, Granddad in the little den, he watching the news. The news come on, they talking about Granddad getting beat up by a blind. And he's like,
Look at
well,
him.
at least it's just the local news. Then the channel changes, and it's like CNN with some breaking news. Today we find out that the nigga got his ass whooped was Robert Freeman. Here you can see a blind man beating this nigga the fuck up. The cops
And then
said
you
no
got
charges
Ice
were gonna
JJ
be pressed
Fish
by
on the
Stinkmeaner.
news.
That ass whooping was enough. And they turn the channel, and it's even a Mexican channel covering it. Like,
bro,
come on, yo.
Stinkmeaner
They on
body,
Mexican
bro.
TV with it. This next part was mad funny though, because Uncle Ruckus called to go talk to Robert. You feel me? Called the granddad.
Just
the
listen.
voicemail come on, yo. It was like, yo, if it's a bad honey, leave a message. If not, then don't. Cause I'm not interested. I said, yo, this nigga horny as hell, bro. So Uncle Ruckus gets to talking to this nigga about being a lame ass dude and all that. It's not really relevant. But on to the next part, bro. Granddad went back to the parking spot and waited all day for
He
his
wanted
blind
that
nigga to show
fade
up,
so
bro.
bad.
He ends up coming home and he tells him how to set it up. 2 weeks. We got 2 weeks to train. We're gonna fight again. And I'm like, oh man. At this point, Huey done showed this man a video. He's like, look, Granddad, I'm about to show you what you up against. Shows him the blind swordsman, and then the training montage starts. And I ain't gonna lie, bro, this nigga's out here doing karate and shit. I ain't gonna hold
Granddad
you, bro.
beat the
whole
brakes
time
off
he's doing karate,
Stink.
Uncle Ruckus is talking about all the great fighters being white. He said, name me one black fighter. What you gonna say, Ali? You gonna pull Ali out your ass? He said, if Ali's so tough, why didn't he go to Vietnam? Like, yo, Uncle Ruckus is different, yo. Oh man, I can't wait to do a video on this dude, bro. God damn. So anyway,
what's all that
Tom is
jungle
blindfolded
noise?
in this little training montage because he wants to simulate fighting a blind swordsman. But Tom was like, I don't have super hearing. Why the f do I have a blindfold on?
True.
And I feel Tom.
That's
They
true.
started
Why you
beating
bring
the
me
shit
into
out of
this?
Tom, yo, literally. Turn Tom into a pinata, bro. Beating the hell out of him with a stick.
Nah, he
was
banging
kicking
on
trees
Tom.
and shit, bro, hurting his leg. Like, yo, Granddad was wilding. All for it.
Look how he flipped on his head.
Anyways, after the fight got promo from fucking
Riley.
Bro, got fucking posters printed. He had a street team hyping it up.
Look at the old people.
They end up showing up, yo. Tom is telling them not to do it. Tom was like, no one's gonna call you a fruity boy or a pansy pants. Riley was like, I will.
I will.
Yo, so they get describing finally, yo. But Huey realizes as this dude is about to fight him, he's just blind, bro. This nigga had no super
He got
no
lucky.
super reflexes, nothing. It's a blind nigga that got lucky. Felt his foot on his stick, moved out the way, and reacted.
Granddad
bro.
beat the
Literally, it's not like that. Granddad pulled up on his nigga. He said, you scared? Yeah, you're scared. I smell a bitch in you. Granddad punished this nigga badly, bro. He killed Stinkmeaner. Literally killed him with his bare hands, yo. And that's where the beginning of our fucking story starts. Because this nigga literally died to Granddad. And that's how we get to Stinkmeaner Strikes Back, which is my favorite episode of the Stinkmeaner.
It is.
You feel
It
me?
is.
For me, it goes the second Stinkmeaner, then the first, then the third, then the last one. I think that's how it
In the
goes
same
for me.
order.
I know some of y'all might like the first one more than the second. That's cool. But Stinkmeaner Straight Back is fire because this nigga Tom gets possessed, bro. So this
What did you say?
Stinkmeaner is such a demon. He's been in hell. Literally.
Training.
Fighting demons down there.
Doing God.
Beating them the fuck up, training, getting nice. He even called Satan himself, bitch ass nigga, to his face. Literally so
Satan was
crazy.
like, nah, get out of
He
here,
been
bro.
beating demons up so much. The devil gave this nigga another chance, sent him back to Earth to basically possess someone to get revenge on Robert Freeman, bro. That's how much, yo, this nigga was in hell. He was like, hell ain't
How you get
shit when
respect
he
from
was
the Satan?
back, bro. Like, yo, what's up with this dude? Now, Granddad been online dating, yo. He in this online dating phase. He on MySpace and all
Man.
that shit. He got Huey taking
He
pictures
horny.
of him in Speedos and all that. He putting the leopard print on. I'm like, pause.
Freak.
Like, Granddad, what's up with you? Like,
Right, freak,
now this
man.
becomes very relevant for later in the story. Him online dating and shit. We'll get
Mm-hmm.
to that. Now, somebody stole Tom's space in the parking lot. Tom get out. He's mad. He's like not cussing at him, but he's doing that white cussing. Like, yeah, you whippersnapper, you poopy pants. Like, that's how Tom talks. You feel me?
That is.
Basically, when he's in these nigga moments, he's very vulnerable to get exorcised
What
or
did you say?
possessed by somebody that's an evil spirit, a nigga spirit. You feel me? In this case, it's Stinkmeaner. So basically, Stinkmeaner possesses this nigga for a quick second. He say, "What the f did you say, nigga?" The dude that he was yelling at said, "You know what? Eat a dick." Yo, he walks over and this nigga Tom, Stinkmeaner jumps up and drop kicks this nigga mid-air.
Bangs
bro.
on him.
Bam! Came, hits this nigga in his chest. He said, what's all that shit you was talking about? That's why you got drop kicked, nigga. Now fast forward, Tom goes into a courtroom. Now he's in the courtroom, bro, and he gets possessed again, bro. He said, what's good? What's really good? The judge is like,
Lord,
yeah, you want to tell me what's good to the courtroom? And he said, fuck your court, nigga. Fuck your court, nigga. Fuck your court. They taking him out, bro. We said Liberty got balls, nigga.
If he was schizophrenic, it wouldn't take away from the fact that the defendant...
am not crazy! He defecated through a sunroof!
Bro, the possessed Tom.
He had Tom wilding in that
Oh
bitch.
my God. Huey having a whole spiritual moment, yo, because he done seen the vision of this happening. He talking to Ghostface Killer, yo. That moment was mad funny because he's like, yo, Ghostface Killer not even dead, which was facts.
Right.
But Ghostface tell him to think about it. Peace. He dips off. Huey is confused at this point. He's like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I don't know what to do against this evil spirit.
Right,
now
it's
back at the crib,
Stinkmeaner.
Grandpa on the toilet, he online lying and shit, telling people he, you feel me, part of G-Unit. He been chilling with Snoop Dogg, all this crazy shit.
Cabin.
And this man Tom to started asking the door, but before this, y'all, I almost forgot.
He
I almost
banged-
passed this part.
Stinkmeaner
bro. This
banged
nigga,
on his wife.
Stinkmeaner comes home in Tom's body, right? Sees his girl, and he says, I'm home, and I want to have sexual relations. She says, oh, Tom, what's gotten into you? Says the same thing that's about to get into you. He takes her upstairs, smashes his wife, bro.
Railed her.
It's different. But anyways, Granddad in the bathroom freaking out, sending them messages on MySpace. You be like, did you hear that? Riley said, I can't hear nothing of a Granddad gay ass music. Like, yo, this is probably so funny.
look at that.
Anyways, this man Granddad running with a Speedo. He on the steps, bro threw the axe at him, but he slipped to dodge it. He said, what's my name? What's my name?
Whoa, was that
He
his
said,
meat? Bro, I'm not rewinding.
He said,
Was
that's
that his
right.
meat, bro?
Ding, 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 ding. He's talking heavy to Granddad at this point, like crazy. So they start jumping this, bro. Granddad got the bell Huey with the hands. Riley even there with the hands. But he's punishing all
Bro,
of these niggas.
punishing. Like,
He's beating them up. Man
rocking
beating them
them.
up. He's like, get your bars up now. I'm like, oh my God, bro. Started choking Granddad, right?
Read, nigga,
Granddad with a
read.
lamp, a vase, and then Granddad's geisha back to back to knock this out, bro.
That nigga run
End
and
up
say,
strapping
read,
him up to
nigga.
a bed. It was Riley's. Riley's like, why you put him in my bed? There's other beds in the house. What if he pee in the bed or poop or something?
That's
So
what
at
he
this point,
worried
they're
about.
trying to
He-
figure out what to
read.
do, right? This man possessed shit swirling around. This man Robert got a date. He ditched the possessed body to go on his date, bro. Like, it is crazy.
Come on,
Starts
Granddad.
lying to her, bro. She mad as shit because she lying to him. So they end up having to call Uncle Ruckus over, bro. And this next part is so funny, bro.
Read,
He
nigga.
said, now when you're trying to exercise a nigga, you gotta be very, very particular. I brought a lot of items over here that niggas don't like. I got a whip, a noose, a nightstick, a branding iron. They hate all of these things.
And a
job
bu- a
application.
bu-
Hey, yo, not the job application, bro. It was the way he subtly threw it in and had me
The
weak,
job
bro.
application?
Now I get up there and they start whooping this nigga ass, bro. Bro opens a book up. He
Read.
says, read, nigga, read. That is the most iconic moment in Boondocks to me, bro. The read, nigga, read is crazy, bro. You can use that for all of the niggas that be acting like they know what they talking about in the manga.
Read,
They don't.
nigga,
Like,
read.
it's crazy. But they end up finding out that all of this beating them is not going to do anything. And they finally realize that they need to create peace. And it's crazy. Huey creates peace between Stinkmeaner and Uncle Ruckus by hating this, bro. This man started laughing and the evil spirit gets expelled, man. Which leads us into the third installment of the Stinkmeaner
What happened on the third
quartet.
one?
Stinkmeaner, the hateocracy, bro. It starts off with
Oh,
Granddad
yeah,
dreaming of a bunch of Stinkmeaners. They're running around.
I remember
It's
now.
a bunch of clones. Granddad threw Jasmine down the steps, threw Tom down the steps at the fucking Stinkmeaners. He ditched his grandkids. He let Uncle Ruckus get drowned. Like, man, this nigga wake up. He in a chair. They like, Granddad, you all right? So, yeah, I had a bad dream. Well, it was bad for you. This nigga said, he said, I live, you died. I live, you died. You died.
Everybody here is
It was
stupid, bro.
hilarious, bro. So then we get the next installment of the nigga moment, the nigga synthesis, when haters find common ground amongst niggas, bro. So when they have common ground, common hate for other
Nigga synthesis.
synthesis. like gangs and shit. But when you got a nigga moment plus a nigga synthesis, it equals disaster. Remember
Very
that.
much.
Remember that. You feel me?
It's a
So at
simple
this point,
formula.
Uncle Ruckus is standing in this little gas station, and the three niggas walk up to him,
They
talking about
whooped
coming to war
Riley.
to find
Not
Robert
Riley, they
Freeman.
whooped
He's like, I knew
Huey's.
y'all niggas were related to Robert. Are you related to Robert? We got enough colors here. I said, yo, enough colors is crazy. Niggas like the people from Sanford and Son, like Fred Sanford.
He did look like,
little
bro.
Shorty from there and shit. Like, it's like all of them for real. Shit funny as hell. He even called him
Bushido
Krusty
Brown.
Coon. Like, yo, he ended up beating this nigga
Bushido
up, though, so they
Brown.
could find out information on Granddad. Now after this, Uncle Ruckus on the news saying, oh my God, it was a lot of, it was 3 of them, 2 Nick males and 1 Nick female. They end up going to Huey and Riley's school at this point though. Now when they go there, they call them to the front and shit. Now Riley and Huey can figure out something ain't right. It smell iffy, so they go outside the other way. But they outside waiting for them. And yo, they is nice with those, bro. They are beating the shit out of Riley and Huey. I'm not gonna lie. Now Robert was going fishing at this time. He walk up to a dude and he's telling him about crabs in the barrel. Gave him the whole breakdown of crabs in the barrel, which was fire. But then he says, crabs only good for holding other niggas down. They're like, shit. If I'ma die, we all gonna die. That's how I was with you and Stinkmeaner, right? I said, oh shit. He starts throwing this razor basket around, swinging.
He was fired with it though.
Why do you have razor blades on a wicker
Right.
basket? Where did you get this from?
Homemade
I think it's like a
ass shit.
crab trap though, honestly. I ain't gonna lie. It don't matter.
Yes,
So
sir.
anyways, they punished Huey and Riley, but the recess bell rung, so they kind of got lucky. But Granddad was still fighting for his life. I ain't gonna lie. He used his belt. He tripped him up, threw the crabs on his face and dipped off. I said,
Me, I would've got
this
him fucking
nigga
on too.
going crazy. Now they get back home, they start Wikipedia information about this nigga, and they find out that these people are called a Hayocracy. It was mad funny because Huey was about to explain the backstory of their like foreman, and this nigga Stinkmeaner was like, "This is my backstory, nigga. Let me get that." He started
me
talking.
get that.
He said, "I got my homie Lord Rufus Crabmister, Lady Esmeralda Grip Nasty, and Mr. George Pissed-Offerson." George Pissed-Offerson is crazy, bro. Anyways, they were basically a gang terrorizing their entire funeral home. These niggas was going crazy. They fucking up the bingo games and shit. They beating each other up with the cards. Like, oh, these niggas is different. Now, at some point, the funeral home decided to kick them out because they couldn't handle them. So when they found out how
who's gonna handle him?
Stinkmeaner died, they reunited to enact revenge on Robert, and that's why they here. Now Riley was like, yo, let's run up on these niggas. Granddad was with it too, so he grabbed Ed. But this nigga Ed was just running around shooting any old people, bro. This
Right.
is insane, bro.
Stupid.
Somebody help this nigga, bro.
Get that idiot.
Anyways, yo, on to the next, though. On to the next. They end up hiring this nigga Bushido Brown,
Bushido,
right?
he
Bushido
got
Brown
washed.
expensive as shit. He taxing them. I'm not gonna go through all that. Let's get to the Bushido versus the Hayocracy fight, though.
He got
This
washed.
nigga was mixing them niggas up. I ain't gonna lie. At first, he was fucking them up, bro. Like,
He was going crazy. And then he got washed.
Kick, Mickey. Like, he's punishing these niggas badly. Like, I'm not even gonna hold you. Like, he's doing them kind of dirty. And I don't even mean kind of dirty. He's doing them
He was doing them
very badly.
filthy.
Like, really fucking them up. Really
But then he
mixing
got
them
washed.
yeah, he's fucking them up. And I ain't gonna lie, he was beating the one shorty up so bad, yo, he hit her wig off her head, bro. She bald as shit. Yo, she like Billy Blanks. Yo, this like a bowling ball on the top of her head. Like, she's shiny as you could.
Shut up.
Her shit shiny, bro. She got the krillage on. They started jumping him after this, though. I ain't gonna lie. He beat up the George. He get to fighting with the Fred Sanford nigga. You feel me? I forgot her real name, but it don't matter. Yo, he ended up throwing the little razor joint. He dodged. He weave, but then bro, pull it back. He
Boomerang
cut this
took him off.
head clean off, bro. I'm like, oh my God. After this all happened, yo, Roberts apologized. And he's like, yo, look, man, I killed
They was
her.
like, I ain't even fuck with Stinkmeaner anyway.
Sorry. Is that what you want me to say? They
like,
was
nigga,
like,
we don't care
give
about
a fuck about that nigga Stinkmeaner.
Facts.
Y'all just gave us an excuse to fuck with people. We would have did this to anybody.
Nah,
It would have
that's
been
true.
somebody else if it wasn't you. I was like, oh, nah, these niggas is tripping.
Crazy.
Now, after all of that happened, bro, the police came, yo. This nigga Riley almost said thank the police. He was like, psych, fuck that shit. I hate snitches. Who called the police? They ended up arresting these niggas, bro. I ain't gonna lie, yo. I thought it was over after this, bro.
No.
But then we get to it, bro. The goddamn last episode of Stinkmeaner's Quartet. Stinkmeaner began, the clone has. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. I know the words is all fucked up, but that's because for y'all Star Wars niggas, you feel me? It's some Yoda shit. Now, this episode starts off in a government facility. We got a bunch of hazmat suit ass niggas. They look like they from Breaking Bad, but that's neither near or there. Now, Stinkmeaner signed up for this clone program. days before he got beat up and died, he left a note for the Stinkmeaner clone basically to buy the Robert Freeman. Now we got a clone of Stinkmeaner, bro. This nigga did the same again at the mall, but this time he hit everybody's car. He was like, nah. So him and Granddad get to scrapping again. Granddad's like, I killed you once, I'm gonna beat you up again, bro, when the anime fight began. Cause in this last season, I ain't like it as much, but the animation was crazy. This nigga Granddad was getting punished, yo. This new clone came with enhancements, with attachments, the extendos. This nigga is not no bitch, bro. Now after this is happening, yo, this nigga said, it's the Black Samurai, and Granddad was like, what's wrong with y'all? Somebody help me. He said, oh, it's the cops. Thank God. So after he passes out, he wakes up with the cops. The cops is like, all right, this man not gonna press charges. He said, press charges? He attacked me. He's a psycho. He's blind. He said it was a moment. He said, sir, if this was an N-word moment, my advice to you is maybe don't be an N-word. And I was like, oh, nah. So we get home, yo, this man Riley start baking him up. He said, yo, we gonna start a business off of you getting your ass beat, Granddad. Even Uncle Ruckus came over, started flaming this nigga, bro. He said, you the only nigga I know that lose to the same nigga this many times. Like, I know black people lose. Y'all are just losers. But you're like a pro athlete of losing. I said, yo, this nigga different. Granddad is mad at this point. He said he trying to get his lick back. But Huey broke it down for him, yo. He's like, look, yo, what's the opposite of a nigga, Granddad? He said, I don't know, Mr. Roger. He said, exactly. He said, now would Mr. Roger fight again? He was like, nah. He probably wouldn't have fight at all. He would have probably called the cops and then got a restraining order. He's like, exactly. But Riley was like, yeah, but if you do that, Granddad, you a bitch ass nigga and a snitch.
He gaslit him.
But Riley was kind of spinning, I ain't gonna lie, yo. Now anyway, Stinkmeaner called this on Skype at this point. He answered. He called this man the F slur about 40 times, yo. He even made a song, yo. Bitch ass, bitch ass.
Bro, Stinkmeaner is the ultimate bikini bottom menace, bro.
Basically, he told him that if he wanted his scrap, he wanted his rematch, he'll be there. He done told everybody. And if he don't come, he a bitch ass. Now, he decided that he was going to call the cops this time, bro. He didn't want to do it. He realized after a vision of him going into a cave, it was a whole Yoda Star Wars moment. It was kind of fire. He cut the Darth Vader mask, but it wasn't Stinkmeaner, it was him. Riley was like, but Granddad, if you do this, you will be a bitch ass nigga. I mean, I'm not surprised because if I Google bitch ass nigga, I'll find you. But still, like, yo, this nigga Riley, bro, he be having me weak as hell.
Riley is a...
So anyways, after he gets this Stinkmeaner set up and arrested, Ed Wonsler goes and gets him out of jail because he owes Ed Wonsler a bunch of money. Ed Wonsler's like, I want to capitalize off this. Let's sell the pay-per-view, get some money back. Now, as this is happening, Granddad gets into battle mode, and he realizes that he has to tap into Stinkmeaner to beat Stinkmeaner. Well, that's at least what he feels like. He's going to embrace the dark side. He is Sith now.
The dark side.
This nigga changes up. This nigga look like Stinkmeaner. Nigga look like Hayachi from Tekken, bro. He got the two joints on the side. Like, I ain't gonna lie, yo. This nigga's tripping. Now, after all of this happens, yo, the main event is here, bro. And Granddad gets to beating the shit out of Stinkmeaner. I mean, badly. He's fucking this nigga up. Stinkmeaner on the ground getting up bad. Granddad is about to kill him again. But Huey gets in and stops. He says, Granddad, we're not niggas. Granddad didn't do it, man. It was such a bad ass.
I would have banged on, bro.
Called the whole deal off. He said, it ain't fun when you winning. Like, I said, yo.
Come on.
So they end up leaving, man. He tells Stinkmeaner, look, man, I'm gonna let you live, but you gotta f with somebody else, man. Just leave me alone. He said, well, that's all you had to do was ask, Robert. I'm just a clone. I don't even know you, nigga. This man Stinkmeaner, yo. He was like,
I'm just a clone.
One of y'all niggas call me an ambulance. The funniest thing about all of this is 1 month later, bro, this Stinkmeaner is just outside Robert's house every day, bothering this nigga. What you eating for dinner, Robert? You ignoring me, Robert? Goes off dancing with the end credits, bro. About Stinkmeaner forever.
I would have.
Hey, yo, that is the last episode of this Stinkmeaner Quartet, man. I had to do this video, bro, because Jesus Christ, man. Stinkmeaner is one of the funniest niggas in Boondocks, bro.
Is
probably one of my favorite, if not my favorite character next to Riley. You know, Huey and your granddad, of course, but Jesus Christ, that man
it's always Uncle Ruckus for me,
bro. Like,
he's talking about something. He came up with the moon cricket and the jungle noise, bro. That did it for me for Uncle Ruckus, bro. I was like, ain't no way he just called niggas some moon crickets, bro. Niggas stupid. Sin channel gonna be like, bro, Riley, Uncle Ruckus, and Stinkmeaner carried them episodes, bro. They carried them episodes, but season. Bro, see the fact that Stinkmeaner keep coming. It was folding. He would fold Granddad the first time, and Granddad come back. Ding you, ding. Sand channel gonna be linked down below along with the original video. Make sure you go show us some love. Hit this up button. I'll catch y'all next one. Peace.